Good evening, guys. Hey, welcome to the Captain's Chat. My name is Joe Delagrave. I'm one of the captains for USAWR, and excited to be joined today by Clayton Braun, who is has been a member of the United States Paralympic team for quite a few seasons, in and out. 2013, 2009, 2019. He trickles in, trickles out, and then has a lot of different things going on in his life. So excited to talk to him today. Thanks for joining us here at night. Obviously, our only second time running the night session, but I'm excited about it, and thank you for joining us. As always, go up to the comments, click on the comments, figure out what's going on there, and interact with us. So I'm excited to talk to Clay, get to understand where he's coming from, what his rugby career has done for him, and what he's doing now. What up, dude?
What's up? What's up, everybody? Joe, that's great, dude. You're absolutely correct. I do just kind of trickle in and
yeah,
just kind of get in there and then out, and you just never know. You might see me again in like 5 years.
Exactly. I was like, oh, who's that now? He's around. He'll come around, stay for a little while, and bam.
Yeah. Hey, it's nice though, man. It's nice to be able to come back and be able to do that.
Yeah, someone's got to be a Disney dad.
Right. Hey, listen though, dude. I came back last year, right? And look, dude, the game is so much quicker. Wow.
Yeah.
It really is.
It was good. I remember you saying that too, because in the perspective of it, you're like, all right, well, I'll come back, and you played for a long time. I think as long as me, or maybe a little bit longer. You and Newbie start the same year?
Very possibly. When did I start? I don't even remember what year I started. That's a good Sue Tucker question right there.
There you go. Yeah. What up to? She's in some lab in some basement, about 4 basements down, probably just chilling.
I know, hunkered down.
Dark.
They got a lights off.
Yeah. No. All joking aside, I'm excited to have you on.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been kind of a weird day. I didn't say it in the beginning in the introduction. I don't know why, but so today was the day we were supposed to leave for Tokyo Paralympics. So whoever the 12 were going to be, they were going to go overseas today, but obviously that didn't happen because of COVID. And just today was kind of another reminder of a big milestone that's not happening, and just kind of weird. I'm sure all rugby players across the world that were going to be there are feeling the same way, or maybe they would have left already. And so just kind of a weird day, but my big thing that I want to share with everyone was, you can't control those things, and you do get to control your choice and how you react to it. And so totally forgot about that. Anyways, sorry about that. But anyway, how's the summer going? How's everything going? You got the band work behind you. I see that. And you ready to get after with the band?
You got to get back at them, man.
I never want to see another band in my life. I did way too many bands this summer. Yeah, what are you and Caleb been up to?
Oh man, just working, dude. Honestly, we've been super busy. She works 2 jobs, takes care of pretty much everything around here, and I work 2 jobs and put in a lot of hours, dude. But hey, as well as anybody, man, you got to put in the work to get what you get where you want to go. So
yeah, absolutely. What's the relationship situation as far as who does what around the house? Are you really good at cooking, or I know Joe, Jay, and Chad are really good at gardening for some reason. I think we could come up with a few, but they're pretty good at gardening. And then there's Ernie likes to cook. I like to grill and smoke out and stuff like that. But what about you?
Man, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, dude. I have not done much around here since we moved in.
Smart man.
Yeah, we've been here for about 6 months.
Okay.
Dude, she's been pretty much handling mostly everything, dude. She's been great, dude.
Feeding the animals?
I feed the animals, man. If I beat her home, it's really rare when I beat her home, but when I beat her home, I take care of the animals.
Yeah, feed the funny farm animals.
Well, I try to spend a little bit of time with them while I can, dude, because she's completely taken all of my animals and they no longer love me. Hey, listen, it's crazy. It's almost disgusting. They love her, man. They follow her in every room that she goes. So,
yeah,
it's
absolutely. Yeah, Kelly Melton, what's up, girl? We'll get it. We'll get into that. Absolutely, it is lit. It is on fire. Is it lit? No, no one says lit anymore. It's on fire. It's fire.
Hey, dude.
It's not basic. It's not basic. Trying to be hip. Let's dive into it, man.
What is she doing? Is she trash talking already?
No, she's saying your brand new cheer company is on fire.
Oh yeah. All right. I thought she was after you, dude. I knew she wasn't after me. She loves me.
She will. I'm sure Kelly will be after me here in a few.
Did you get that fan ordered, by the way?
Yeah, it's that giant swamp cooler.
Yeah. So Joe and I were we were messing around the other day, and I made a post. I got one of those new. Well, to me, it's new. To some of you, you've already had them, but one of the skiers. And long story short, I'm going to do a bunch of stuff to it. But I made a post, and old Mama Melton, she commented in talking about Chuck, and so anyway,
well, that's because Chuck literally could hook a house up and ski or a house.
I know. That's farm boy strength, dude.
Strong. That's Kentucky strong right there.
Yeah.
You know how you got that strong? You drink moonshine. You're gonna feel strong. Absolutely.
Oh man.
No. All right, Frenchie. No. You know.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on, French?
Oh, Frenchie. I told you, Frenchie. No more. You caught me. You caught me early. No more comments. I'm not putting you up there.
Can you block him out?
I'm not.
Can you block people?
No, but I'm not putting you up there, Frenchie. This is the last time. I'm not doing it. Houston trash, bro.
Oh man. So hey, honestly, how do you feel, man? You guys doing all right? You talk to your teammates. You talk to everybody on the team. How's everybody feeling as far as today go? You guys get together and chat and.
Yeah, we do, and I think, especially with being like a monumental day or should have been. And I've talked to quite a few people today, just watching film. We're all just sick of watching film. We want to play, and that part of it sucks. You want to go back to camp. You want to be around each other. There's only so many times that I can tell people what to do, or they can tell me what to do, or we're listening to coaches, or and like, yeah, I get it. I need to be better at defense. Can I get on the court and show you how I can be better?
I'm telling you, I've been studying. I got to show you.
It's like watching. Yeah, it's like watching a film on how to change a diaper. Like, you're not going to know how to change a diaper until you actually change one, until the poop's all there and everything's all over the place. Like, you're never going to know what to do until you can tell that I've had kids. And that's where a metaphor good.
Yeah, right. Well, you might think you have an idea until you get into the thick of the storm, dude.
Yeah, it's a storm. Frenchie, why don't you comment, and then we'll throw you up here.
Hey man,
Mama's love.
Oh, there she is. There's Mom. Oh, hey, talking about that. Look, Mom, now that you can hear me, I give Joe a hard time all the time. I told him, I said, I think if both of us were falling off a cliff, you might reach for Joe's hand first. I'm just saying, I don't know. But Joe, if you noticed today, she made a post and she tagged you in the post. She didn't tag me in the post.
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. I go, oh no, he's tagging your favorite in the post. Yeah. And then tag like you, brand new, nothing, just Joe.
Just Joe. One and only, baby.
Hey, Mike had a good question.
Yeah.
Game got faster. What part? Just function, transitions, intelligent positioning.
Okay, so let me make a two-part answer to that.
All right.
First part is yes, definitely function. Just a lot more function out there, man.
We're trying to have a show here, Frenchie. I know it's nighttime. We're trying to have a show.
Yeah, French.
That's the last time. I'm not putting you up there anymore.
Come on, Frenchie, keep it up, baby. Hey, so function for sure, dude. I think the other part of it is Clay was Clay was on a little hiatus for a little while, and I think I got a little rusty on my game too. So I think it was a good combination of the both.
Yeah.
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 What's that?
Little rusty, the function. Yeah, I mean it's like it's not like it's changed, but it has. There's a lot more high lows that play that are really, really good.
Yeah.
All kinds of fans up in here.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, oh, there you go.
Lindsay, I miss Lindsay, man.
I think your mom means you, not me.
Yeah, well, definitely. That's okay. She does love me. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
How much is irrelevant. The fact that she does, that's all that matters.
Hey, so let's talk a little bit about like the beginning of your career. What drew you to the sport of wheelchair rugby? Obviously, we all have had something. Well, most of us have had something happen in our lives. But take us back to that point and kind of when you first started playing. What was that like?
Man, so I was there was a guy that actually came to visit me all the time when I was in the hospital, and he would always try to get me to come out and play sports. I had played sports my whole life, leading up to that point.
Who was that?
What's that?
Who was that? Just a guy in St. Louis? Or like,
That was a pair, yeah. Tim Fornishon, man. Tim Fornishon. He super cool dude. One of the best advocates you'll ever meet. But yeah, dude, he just always kept bothering me. He's like, come out and play some sports. And look, I'm sure I'm probably like a lot of people. When you first get injured, you probably think, oh, I'm not going to be like this forever, whatever. So I kind of blew him off for a little while. But I don't know.
yeah, we're all getting out of the wheelchair and walking, and yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I just after a while, I think I started to realize this wasn't going to change anytime soon for sure. So I needed an outlet, man. I needed something competitive again. And leading up to this point, man, I was always I guess I would say I was fairly good at whatever sports I played. So I was really nervous about playing sports from a chair, dude. I never had done it before. There was a little bit of, I guess, apprehension because of that. But once they finally got me out there, first practice was horrible, dude. I couldn't catch a ball. I couldn't push a chair. Man, I couldn't do anything. Look,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I went home that night. And, I don't know. I just thought about it. Went back the next day, and it seemed like by the third practice, I was hooked. There was no way I was not going to go to a practice. I even went to practice the day my father passed away. I mean, I didn't miss a practice for years. And then eventually, things start to happen, and your life starts to go different directions. And I've missed quite a few since then. But so anyway, what was the original question, though?
Yeah, like what drew you to the sport? Like, why did you finally show up, and why did you keep coming back?
Yeah, really just the competitive, I guess, drive or the need for a way to compete doing something. And honestly, it was more than that too. Maybe for like the first year of my life, I really didn't hang around anybody in a chair. So once I started getting around these guys and I started seeing what they were doing, man, that's shortcut after shortcut after shortcut. I mean,
Yeah.
that's so much experience learned that you can. It's just like YouTube these days, right? You can just jump on YouTube and learn whatever you want. It's the same thing. Going to a practice with 15 guys and a couple females, you get to learn everything they've been learning over the years. So,
Yeah,
that was a huge part.
absolutely. Well, and you're absolutely like that first year, and you want to be around people with wheelchairs. Was it like you didn't want to be seen as crippled or something?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it was like I don't even think it was like a thought process. It was. I just didn't. I guess I just didn't come from the first hospital I went to. They just didn't really have a good spinal cord community, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the second one I went to, just maybe it was just a matter of timing. I don't know. There wasn't a lot of anybody really around my age, or I had a couple buddies. I had a couple buddies in there, but just I don't know. I just didn't really hang out with anybody in chairs. I had my life before, and I was just continuing I guess, on that same path for a little while. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, absolutely. I was curious because I absolutely hated being around people in wheelchairs when I first got injured. Like I was like,
Really?
oh, yeah, I like even I don't know. I was hoping it wouldn't be temporary or permanent, but obviously it was. Same thing. Like my rehab was I was only a spinal cord injury there, and kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
such is life.
What hospital did you go to?
La Crosse, Wisconsin,
Okay.
some little tiny hospital. Around and it was great. Like I had my family and my friends, my teammates, and like a lot of community support, just not a lot of like peer support, which is really needed in those. Now that you know, like later in life, you're like, oh, I learned a lot from these
Yeah.
people. I was like, oh, I should
Sure.
have that way
Yeah.
earlier, but it is what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, after that first season, he became a beast. Absolutely. So, like, what I mean, as far as what changed after that first season, and I think because I like to talk about that rehabilitative side because a lot of us like that's why we first started playing. Yeah, you bang around, you get to compete, you get to work out, but then it's also like you said, learning a lot of different things that you didn't know before. But then there's kind of a shift of like, okay, I've become pretty independent and I've figured some stuff out, but then I'm trying to take it to the next level. Like, when did you first think maybe I can try to make a national team?
Man, this again is going to go back to Sue Tucker. She, when, what was it, 2008, I think? Was it 2000? It had to have been 2008.
We went to that tryout in 2008.
Yeah, for the developmental team, right?
Mhm.
Yep. So, yeah, they were talking about making that developmental team, and Sue had suggested that I try it out for it, man. I did, and made that first team. Following year, did USA tryouts and was fortunate enough to make that team. So uh, timing, right person pushing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
And,
What?
and again, just to see how far I could take it. I mean,
Yeah.
uh,
Absolutely. What? Who mentored you like inside and outside of the sport during that time, or have you had big mentors throughout this whole um, career rugby and career outside of rugby? And who are some big, some influential people in your life?
uh, hey, the honest question behind that is everybody I encounter. Everybody influences me in one way or the other. But specifically more there in the world of sports and in the world of spinal cord injuries, Carrie Morgan and Sue Tucker, and all my teammates, dude. Chuck, all those guys. Uh, Sue and Carrie, they were they were closer to my age. I had just come from a rehabilitation center where they just, I don't know, they weren't even really positive. They told me I'd never be able to use a manual chair, stuff like that. So when I actually met up with them, they were a lot more positive. They told me what I could do.
Yeah.
So they really pushed me in a lot of ways. And then also, um, I didn't have, I came from, I guess, a kind of a little more crazy childhood. And most of that's on my own doing. But they also influenced me in a lot of positive ways as far as school and work and so on and so forth. I saw what they were doing and naturally want to try to keep up.
It's huge. Like
Yeah.
people like that dynamic duo right there changed quite a few people's lives over the years.
Who's that?
Sue and Carrie and uh, that community in St. Louis. It's pretty neat to see.
It is, dude. It's huge, man. It's they've done a lot of really good things over the years. So yeah.
Speaking of Sue, no, she isn't. There's no internet access down in the dungeon where she works, so I'm not sure. I'm not going to put you down here again, Frenchie. So stop commenting. It's the last time. Not gonna do it. Um,
Yeah, I mean, look, and there's a lot of other people in a lot of different ways throughout the years. Like I said, dude, all my teammates. they've all motivated me and pushed me in a way. Gumby in a lot of ways, dude. And for a lot of years, I'm sure you know how it is. Joe, have you ever been cut? Have you ever been cut from a team?
Yeah, I was cut in 2009 when you guys went to Argentina, in 2010 a couple times, and
Yeah,
or once. Once, and then 2016.
yeah, it's a tough thing.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun.
Yeah, no, it's not, man. And you know what, dude? Like, uh, it's tough too because you want to be mad at somebody,
Mhm.
and it's really hard to just be mad at yourself, you know. And so I guess what I was getting at is, I don't know, man. I respect Gumby in a lot of ways too because uh, I guess it's forced me to like, as any coach, dude, regardless of who the coach is, you have to believe that they are taking the best person to win. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah,
everybody's going for, right?
yeah,
So in the moment, like when you get cut, it's hard to stop and think that you have to understand that for whatever reason, you weren't the best person for that job at that time. Uh, so in a lot of ways, man, just like you know, he's been an influence as far as uh, I don't know, man. Just I guess making it understood, dude, that you can't blame other people for your failures.
what, dude? Like, so let me ask you this, and I think it's a good question that I want to get back to behind the axle to ask about this. But like, why aren't there more females in the league? Like Sue and Carrie have been really influential, and like, why aren't there more females? Like, what are your thoughts?
I don't know.
I'd love to talk more on this, um, but I might save that question for Friday because I've got the commissioner of the SQRA and secretary of the SQRA coming on, Mike Klanowski, who's a friend of the show. So we're excited to have him back Friday. But what are your thoughts?
They might be more suited to answer that question. I have no idea. You know what I mean? I thought we went to a tournament last year, and there's you know they got that all female team. What do they call themselves?
Wonder Women.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man, a lot of
Yeah,
function there. A lot of function.
yeah, absolutely. All right, I'll hold you to it, Frenchie. I'll hold you to it.
What is this like Frenchie's job? Does he just sit here and heckle you the whole time, or
Well,
what?
no, I'm not putting him on anymore. We're done. Done, 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 done. That's right, Mike.
Hey, so what are you doing for workouts, man? Tell me what you're doing for workouts.
Well, I just got the weights in the basement, so I'm doing the basement workouts with the weights and the ski erg and the chair outside since it's nice out still. Um, yeah, I'm kind of getting back into it. So I took a lot of time off, just doing just working out to stay mentally in shape and physically in shape, but now kind of ramping back up. I'm excited for it. So
Yeah,
nothing fun. The skier
yeah,
kind of fun though. It kicks your ass. That's for
it
sure.
does.
Yeah.
So,
Why does he need? No, then there's
how,
2.5s in Tampa. I need,
Steve, come on, man.
come on.
He's been
Sister said nope.
that's funny.
Right, so
Hey, Steve, listen, Steve, I'm gonna let you hash that out with my family.
yeah, then doesn't sound like it.
You better bring a couple gators with you from down there in Tampa.
Hey, but what about? Let's see where I want to go with this. I think so. You've been a part of the program in the same quads as I have, except I've just been there a little bit longer. Like 2009, you're there at the beginning of that quad, and then for the London, and then 2013, the beginning of that quad. Were you on in 2014? Well,
No, so I was there 2009, 10, 11, cut in 12, played 13. I think I got cut in 14. I either got cut or I didn't show up. I can't remember.
yeah.
And then for a couple years after that, yeah, I didn't come
Well,
to
there's
the
a couple times where like, hey, kids come to tryouts and then, no, sorry,
well, sorry about that.
yeah, dude, don't think so.
Hey, the important thing is I tried again. What? Hey, what Jeremy say?
He's giving me a shout out with my ink.
Oh, hey, Jeremy, listen, don't think you escaped my question earlier. When are you making me a piece of art, dude?
Yeah, dude, that flower looks awesome, Jeremy.
I know, right? Hey, listen, Joe, you need to be like, you know how everybody comes on the Rogan show, you get like a gift or something like
Yeah,
that?
dude. You know what
Dude,
my gift is? My
Jay,
gift is Frenchie. That's what I get. I get
you get Frenchie? Dude, hey, Frenchie needs to be your Jamie, dude, like your fact checker.
dude, yeah. Frenchie actually could be a pretty good fact checker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get
Uh,
him on track.
Hey, what's up with Bob? What's up with Mandy? What's up with everybody? How's everybody doing? What's up with Mandy? I've been seeing her a lot on social media.
Frenchie, I don't know. Frenchie, let us know. Give us the comments. Maybe we'll put you on the show. Yeah. So okay, so you're like this and that, and showed up, didn't show up, or played, but like, but you've been a part of some like really cool teams. 2013 was one of my favorite years that we've ever played. That was a lot of fun. Last year, go to Tokyo with everyone. That was a crap ton of fun. And then I guess what I'm asking is, throughout your career, what's been the most important lesson you've learned competing at a high level, training at a high level, trying to get to the top, getting to the top? Like what's been the most important lesson for you?
I think they're all important, man. I don't know how to I don't know how to rate them in order. All of it. I mean, listen, I use everything that I've learned from that whole process, from uh, from starting with just having to have the mindset to go out and push through pain, through mental fatigue, through anything. You still have to go out and train. Just was starting off with that, right? Having to push yourself even when you don't want to. That's one of the first lessons, right? Uh, I guess the second lesson would be think about what it takes to make a team, right? Think about what it takes to try out. Everything in a tryout uh, should be a lesson learned. You got to uh, even everything from like selection process, right? What are you looking at in athletes? Do they work well with others? Do they communicate well? Are they willing to go uh, push push through a wall, like they used to say? What is that? What's that person willing to do? Just being able to, I guess, look at stuff like that, man. Honestly, it helps me out a lot with even in the business end of things, looking at your employees. What are they going to do? What happens when you're tired? Do you fall apart? Do you not mentally think? So on and so forth. So I guess just really being able to analyze situations a lot better and understand what's going on in that situation, especially in like a way in a capacity where you're managing people. Everybody's different. Look at a team. Everybody's different on a team. You have to manage a lot of different personalities. You have to know what motivates people. You have to know what doesn't motivate people. I don't want to, which I don't ever yell at anybody anyway, but you don't want to yell at somebody when you know as soon as
I think you're one of those guys that's yelling in your own head. And I'm like, I wish Clay would tell me how he really felt, because
yeah.
he's smiling right now, but I think he's telling me to F off. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got a hatchet inside of his head. No, man, it takes a lot to make me mad anymore. Things definitely annoy me really quick, but it takes a lot to really get me mad. So I don't know, dude. There's just a lot of lessons, man. I can keep going on. It's everything, man. How are you going to prepare yourself for any situation? Are you thinking ahead? Are you planning ahead? Are you thinking the next play? Same thing. Everything in business, same way. For me personally, like not just regular life, but even in business, it's helped me a lot.
Yeah.
So
What the number one thing that I heard, and I think is so good, especially with leadership, like running a business or a team or what, like pretty much any situation, you're gonna have to work with people. Like that's just how the world works. Even if you're like a sole proprietor, you're gonna work with people. Like customer service is probably gonna be your job. And
Yeah,
like what you said was, you got to know what motivates people, and you got to know what doesn't motivate people. And I just think about that. I'm thinking you have to understand who someone is and let them know that you care about them. Otherwise, they're not going to be a great employee because they don't like you don't care, so they
sure.
don't care. And um, it's like just a crazy deal where I think you're spot on with that. And one of the biggest lessons I think I've taken from being on the team is just like knowing people and understanding them. And then the more you understand someone, the more they're gonna work harder for you or for the team,
Sure.
for the business. But so that's
Yeah.
solid, man.
And listen, quite frankly, if not, then at that point you have to decide whether that's somebody you want to be on your team. I mean, I mean, it's tough, man. Everybody's different,
Yeah.
and you know, it's just tough. But it's a challenge, and I like challenges.
Yeah.
If I didn't like challenges, we probably would be having a different conversation here.
Yeah.
You'd be like, Clay, why are you such a loser? And so I don't know,
I
but
know, man. I know I'm a loser. Well, no, that's a great segue because you're not a loser and you do have
thank
some other
you.
conversation stuff going on. Great segue. I want to talk about this bad boy. I want to talk about brand new chair company,
Yeah,
on the Instagram, over on the Facebook. Uh,
yeah,
this new chair company and building chairs. And what I keep talking to people about is like this community needs to support each other. It also is like rugby doesn't have to be the end all. I think rugby needs to be a vehicle that we can use to
absolutely.
go and make like bigger splashes in the world and provide more purpose in our lives. And I'm passionate about this rugby. I love it. You know that. Most of you
Sure.
guys know that. But like, I don't think it's the purpose that that's when I retire, it's not going to be like, oh, I miss the old good old days. No, it's like it gets me to like a more meaningful good old days, in my opinion. And what you're doing with brand new chair company, I think is awesome. Um, how and we talked a little about how rugby kind of helped you transition to working as a team with your business, but what tell me kind of like what the reasoning was behind it, why you started it, why you're doing it, what tell me some details on what it's all about.
Yeah. Quite honestly, man, I just got tired of companies saying that they were custom chair builders, and you call them, you order a chair, and they tell you, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. We
Bro,
don't
you
want
don't no, you don't just call a chair company and order a chair because that's no, it's about 15,000 hoops.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, again, though, dude, I was really fortunate, man. I grew up with. I say grow up in my disability life. I grew up with Sue and Carrie. So I mean,
Everyone has Sue and Carrie hanging around being like, hey idiot, you need to do this, this, and this. Now
yeah,
most people are like, I came to rugby. Well, I was fat too, but like I came with like a park bench with wheels on it. Like it was like, and like it was like a recliner. Like I had the layback, when you're and like
oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, Joe, you've come a long way, my friend.
Bro, everyone looking at me going like, who's that sloth monkey over there?
Hey, listen, listen. I got pictures of you on my phone in that chair. You look good in it, man. I'm telling you, it fits you good.
What, this chair right here?
Yeah. The chair you're in now, not the
Yeah,
park
yeah.
bench.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it fits you good, dude. I thought it did. Does that backrest feel good? Like, without, I mean, Joe's got no adjustability in his backrest, and I was a little worried about that, but we wanted to try something new with him. So,
So yeah. And Steve, absolutely, cookie cutter chair companies. That's tough.
yes.
Say that 10 times. Cookie cutter chair companies. Oh, okay. Hey, but no, so like my chair that you built was one piece, the seat pan and
Mhm.
backrest, all one piece. And I love it. At
Like,
first my body's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're like, where's my slouch going? And
yeah,
it's been pretty amazing to have. And what I love about it too is like there's art in it. And like, I wanted something that was simple and discreet. And there's still like some personality to it and art in it. And then you've had some chairs that you built, like everyone's seen the red chair online, and
Yeah,
that's like a mini viral thing, man. Like the
yeah.
art that you put into it. How important is that for you, man, to be able to like be able to put some art into a chair?
I mean, look, I think it's important for everybody. I think we go to tournaments all the time, Joe, and there's 300 chairs in there. They all look the same.
Yep.
I can't even find my chair in there, man. I spent 20 minutes trying to find my chair in there.
Well, mine's a big giant black one. Like it's I mean, come on. Not everyone has a big old chair like I do. I'm like, ooh, who's big boys? Oh, that's mine. Never mind. That's a
Yeah,
big.
yeah. Well, okay, so you might have been able to pick yours out pretty easy, but you know what I'm saying, dude.
Well,
Everybody,
100% I agree.
everybody's chair looks the same, and it's really important for me too, man, because I really want to start building some chairs for some kids. Uh, I think that'd be super cool, man. I think they'd really enjoy that. And look, people can finally get what they want. Within reason. Look, I can't physically do certain things, but as long as it's possible to do, I'm gonna try to do it, man.
Like, what are the aspects of the chair that need the most customization versus typical chairs? Like, what are you doing that's a little bit different from the other companies?
What am I doing different from the other companies? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
A lot of things.
I,
Uh,
I'll give you one. I'll give you one positive feedback is listening. Just
Listening.
yeah. Obviously, you know what you're doing. You have the art. You have your designs, but like the process of being able to have someone listen to you, and because like going through some companies, I won't name them to like, but we all know
Sure.
like,
Sure.
but there's they'll listen to you, but they won't hear you.
Yeah.
And like you're listening and we'll hear it. Hey, I kind of want to be like this. I want to be sitting upright. I don't want to slouch. I want to be able to have and so like for me, I mean, you built it during COVID, so like you hadn't measured me in person, and it came out like damn near perfect. So it's cool to have someone listen to your concerns and then be able to build it and hear those concerns. But what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'll tell you what I think on that topic is, dude. I mean, I know how important it is to have a chair that fits you correctly. If you're sitting in a chair that doesn't feel good, you don't want to be in it. I mean, at the end of the day, I want you in the chair.
Yeah.
So I mean, and that's the other thing. I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting at, man. Some of these companies are so big, they don't. I guess they don't understand that it's super important to us to have a chair that fits great and is the way you want it to be.
Yeah.
So if I can achieve that and build a great product, that's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm really interested in working on some of this exercise equipment too, man. So I'm going to be having some stuff coming soon as far as that goes. I'm really looking forward to that. And again, I mean that just ties back to sports and everything else. Not just USA, but any sport I've ever played. I know how important, especially when you have a disability, how important exercise is.
Yeah.
The better you can get around, the better you can achieve what it is you need to achieve. I'm not going to lie, I haven't been the best at working out lately, but sometimes, sometimes life gets in the way. But I did just get that ski erg, and I'm getting back to it. So,
Getting that ski motion going. Watch out.
man,
It's no joke, man. It's no joke. Papa makes it look easy.
I know, dude. It's like I got on there the first time, and I'm like, what am I doing? Is this thing got a return policy? No, I love it, dude. It's tough. I love it.
Dude, yeah.
I think I almost more use it like a climber.
Yeah, for sure. It's
Yeah.
like the quads version of the stairs.
Yeah, and I'm a nickel anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Climbing mountains.
Yeah. Kayla.
Oh yeah, Kayla. They do ride really smooth, man.
Yeah, absolutely. What
Yeah, let me answer. I feel like I'm halfway answering some of your questions though.
okay.
Yeah, as far as the chairs and stuff, I don't know. Did you have what was the original question though? It was what's different? Yeah, I mean a lot of it's
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean a lot of it's artwork. There's a couple other things that our whole entire seats detached, so you can run with multiple different seating systems. You can have the same frame, different seating systems, pop them on and off, and have different looks. If you want to have a casual look, you can have a casual seating system. If you want a basketball, you're a Lakers fan, whatever you are, if you want a different team.
You make some clubbing chairs for those young kids that are going on clubbing.
Dude, I'm telling you, get that. Yeah, man. I mean, it's whatever.
Going to the club.
Do you, man? Do you? Hey, Joe, I'm telling you, we got to get you that. We got to get you that USA one built, man.
No, for sure. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
And I just got an oven and stuff too, man. So we're gonna be doing some. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff with coatings.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, man. As we wrap up here, kind of a few questions for you. What do you think? You've been in the rugby community a long time. I want you to answer hopefully truthfully, but what do you think the community can do better to support each other? Do you think it's a supportive community? What can we do better? How can we just be a real sense of community with each other and support each other?
And support each other. I don't know, man. I mean, we need to. I don't know, man. It's a tough. I guess I would say we just need better equipment, better resources, better ways of getting a hold of those resources. Yeah, man. I mean, it's tough, dude. I've been really fortunate, dude. Again, man, I come from an area where I had a lot of things available to me.
Yeah.
So I've been pretty fortunate. So it's hard for me to kind of, I guess, look back and see where some of those areas could be better. Other than that, man, I would like to see everybody get nice equipment. I'd like to see everybody use that nice equipment. I'd like to see everybody get better, push each other, and I don't know, man. That's pretty much it, dude. Yeah.
What about athletes that are in your spot when you were in 2007, 2008, trying to make a national team? What do you got for tips?
Work hard, man. Work hard, especially if you haven't been playing that long.
There's no pill?
What's that?
No magic pill for this stuff?
There's no magic pill, dude. No, but what I can say honestly is you don't know what you know until you know it. So don't worry about what you don't know. Somebody always used to say, control what you can control, man. And one of the things you can control is just get your ass in shape, dude. Push. I'll train everybody, man. Look at whose spot you're trying to earn, man. Do twice as much work. I mean, once the body goes, the mind goes. If you want to play smart, better be in shape.
Yeah.
That's my best suggestion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quick
question here. How often do you think your fellows or gals with new injuries before they leave the hospital? Have you done that quite a bit in St. Louis?
Well, we're not able to get in many hospitals.
COVID, they ain't gonna let anyone in. Mentor?
Especially when you look like me, man. I'm looking a little homeless, dude. I'm like,
yeah, they're like
your temperature twice, dude.
Yeah, we serve soup already, man. Come on.
No, I mean, I used to do it all the time. I used to be pretty involved with Carrie and Sue and Wash U, and I'd get out and talk with people all the time. I went to a place called Paraquat. I talk to people all the time, but things are just tough lately, man. It's so. I mean, maybe to go back and kind of touch back on what you just asked me. Maybe that might be a better way for the community to help each other. We don't have really gyms and stuff to get into. I guess they're opening up somewhere. I don't know, man. It's so different. I work out in the country. Excuse me. And when you're out there, everybody's just like normal. And then as soon as I get back in the suburbs when I live, everybody's masked up and everything else. So it's tough, man. I guess maybe help people find some more resources.
It's crazy with the masks because, and I've gone a few places with April. And I throw out, and I'm like, oh, I need my phone. I'm gonna make sure I have my keys, my wallet, and oh yeah, my mask. Like I gotta remember my mask. Like, do I need to bring a cape too with this thing, or like?
I know, man.
All
It's
right. Okay.
and for me, and honestly, for me, dude, I touch my face way more when I wear a mask. I'm more scared of,
Everybody does.
dude.
Everybody does. It's like everyone's picking out their face wedgies.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's tough. But
All right. So I want to know about your favorite memory, favorite moment in wheelchair rugby, and then we got rapid fire wrap up.
look, when we went out after winning the gold medal in Australia, Derek, we went into a bathroom at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and there was a set of steps there that Derek didn't see. Derek helped him, and he took off right off the edge of the steps, dude. And it must have been like pea water all over the place, dude. It was like, but Derek, man, he was right back up them steps and ready to. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, Derek. I had to do it, brother. That was probably honestly.
Just throwing our point.
I have listen. I have one other favorite moment, man, and that actually also has to do with Derek. He when we played Canada in 2013 in Alabama, right? Derek and I had chatted before that game, and he was talking about reaching. He's like, "Oh, they always get mad at me for reaching, but I'm gonna reach anyway." And I was like, "Dude, you do you, man. If you see an opportunity, you take it." And I honestly believe, because of Derek, man, that's why we won that game the way we did. I mean, we beat them by like 20-something points. But I don't think he got that ball over half court for what, like 4 minutes.
That game was insane. And I go back and watch. Oh, we played really good defense. No, it's all Derek. It's all no turnovers, but it was just sniper.
I know, man.
And I know because I get mad at him all the time. I'd yell, I'd be like, "What are you doing, man? Come on!" And he's like, "Sniper!" And like, Derek, dude, he'll go down as one of my all-time favorite teammates. He is such a good dude, and the level of trust and faith that he has in his teammates is crazy. And man, that guy,
yeah. I was thinking about him earlier today. I think about Derek quite often because he's from the Ozarks. And one of these days, I hope he returns back to Missouri, but we'll see. But hey, listen, I think a lot of us can take a lesson from Derek, man, because like you just said, Derek's a good dude. He was a great player. He is a great player, and I think the way he trusted his teammates, man.
Mason, I'm going to ban you from the comments if you don't stop it.
Reaching fouls. Oh, Mason, I don't know. You ever been reached on by Derek? You might want that rule to stay in effect, dude, because he's gonna get you every time.
You might want that subjective call still. Yeah.
But hey, dude. I think that mentally destroyed them, dude. They could not get that ball over half court, dude. They struggled every reach.
They mentally destroyed him until he beat us the next year at Worlds. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, they got their revenge. I'm just saying that was just one moment in time.
Well, no, it's always a battle. Hey, as we wrap up, throw your Instagram handle. You can get over and see Clay at Clay Runs Fast, and then Brand New Chair Company Instagram at Brand New Chair Company, at Brand New Chair CO Facebook Brand New Chair CO for company. And so, absolutely. I mean, yeah. I don't know if Mason's the king of getting caught reaching. He's getting caught.
He's not too stealthily all the time, is he?
Hey, all right. Rapid fire wrap up. Here we go. One word answers. Got to think quick. Here we go. What's your favorite beverage?
Water.
Favorite board game?
Favorite board game?
Yeah.
Ooh, Monopoly, I guess.
Okay.
Strategy.
What about outdoor game?
What do you consider an outdoor games?
Like the bags, or
Oh, dude, I suck at bags, dude. You ever see me play at USA camp? That's why I stopped playing. I suck. If I know I suck, I'm not going to play.
Guilty pleasure TV show. What's Kayla got you watching?
Oh, dude. Well, we want to start watching Yellowstone, man. I keep hearing like all this great
things about Yellowstone too, and I'm not doing it because I'll get sucked in.
Get sucked in, dude. Get sucked in. You still got time.
Okay, celebrity crush.
Oh, I don't even have one of those. If it would have had to have been anybody back in the day, it would have been Jada Pinkett.
Back in the day, Jada.
Back in the dude, Jada. Well, even now, I mean, she's still beautiful for being older, but
Kayla, who's your celebrity crush? Who's Clayton's real one? Maybe you're Clayton's celebrity crush. Man.
let's see what she answers.
Yeah, we'll see what she gets. All right. While she's doing that, who do you admire the most?
Who do I admire the most?
Your
Dude, don't get me in trouble. Of course, my mom, my girlfriend, my dude, everybody involved in my life, man. I admire everybody.
We keep hearing this. The Yellowstone's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Yeah, well, and Kayla's making me wait to watch it until she gets back. So
Yeah. All right. There's my favorite hobby.
work. Don't. No, for real. No, for real.
Where would it be?
What's that?
If you live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
If I could live anywhere in the world? Ooh. Man, I
Remember?
might have to go back down to Australia, brother.
Oh wow, it's a long way.
Yeah, Brad Doberly, dude. Tell him I'm coming.
Ryan Reynolds. He first of all, he's Canadian. Second of all, oh,
oh, dude, you're gonna have a talk with her.
wow.
Oh man, she just picked it. Oh man, on a USA platform, brother.
Yeah, you're gonna pick Canadian.
Mic drop.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead and cut the feed.
You're on a tropical island. What two things do you have with you?
What's that?
What two things do you have with you? You can't say your mom or Kayla.
No. What was the first part of the question?
You're stranded on an island. You get two things.
And I can't take what?
Kayla or your mom?
Oh, I can't take them?
No.
If I get stranded on an island, is there a water source on this island? I need more questions.
On an island. I don't know.
You can't drink out of the sea, dude.
Well, you can make something to drink out of the sea. You can filter the salt water out of it.
I think before I answer that, I probably need to go back and watch what is that, Castaway a couple times, see what really good it might be probably a knife for sure. A knife for sure. Ooh, knife and string, dude.
Mm.
Oh, dude, listen, I'm just not going to survive long anyway. It doesn't matter.
No, most squads have said they're going to bring a catheter either. I'm like, you might want one of those too.
No, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I'll whittle one. I'll figure it out, dude.
Your girl's who is that? President Fitz from the show Scandal.
What? Take Mo where? I don't. She's asking me.
Oh, yeah, both fine. I think our niece is crying upstairs, so it's totally fine. What's your favorite food to eat ever? Favorite food to eat ever?
Dude, Kayla's Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Now, when I say that, if I get into a conversation with Ray about this, he's probably going to have my ass. Because I'm sure he believes that Philly cheesesteak needs cheese whiz to be a Philly cheesesteak. So I guess I'm going to call this a St. Louis cheesesteak sandwich.
I have
listen, you screwed up, dude. When you were in St. Louis a little bit back, you should have came by for dinner for Philly cheesesteaks, man.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. Now that I'm 7 hours away.
Yeah, well, now that we know you're only 7 hours away, next time we get something together, you got to come down.
Whenever Kayla, oh my gosh, when Kayla's thinking kids, just bring her up here and we'll take care of that.
Just let her watch them for like a week.
Exactly.
So you just want me to drop Kayla off there and then we'll go do something for a week?
Exactly. Yeah, we'll go. We'll do it. Hey, thanks for being on the show, everyone. Thanks for watching tonight. Clay, good luck with everything. Reach out to Clay over on Instagram or Facebook about Brand New Chair Company. If you have any questions for that, definitely shout him out. If you're looking at needing anything for USAWR.org, check that out. There's a new shop up on World Rugby that has like sweet fanny packs, I guess. And I've got some USAWR hats for sale still as well. As always, thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure doing this. Clay, thanks so much for being on. Friday, we have the commissioner of the USQRA, Dave Mengen, the secretary and friend of the show, Mike Klinowski, Those two will be on, and we're going to be talking about some pretty heavy topics. So I'm super excited to be able to talk to them on Friday. See you guys all then. Clay, peace out, man. We'll see you.
Later, guys.